Yeah, it'll definitely happen, of course. You know, we, as I said many times, we'd be stupid not to.
Yeah.
You know, it changed our lives. It was the biggest part of our lives. It's the biggest part of so many people's lives.
Of course.
So, yeah, it's gonna be good when it happens. When it happens, I don't know, because, you know, I'm doing this, gonna be doing a bit of a tour. Harry's got his movie coming out. Harry's doing his thing, you know, and Louis doing his thing, and Liam's doing his thing. So,
but it's good to hear.
But when it does happen, it'll be great.
When it happens, it will be like the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah, look, honestly, the bottom line is it's just too impossible to predict when, but it's a no-brainer. We all feel the same. At some point, we're getting back together, but just when, we've got to kind of have our own time at the moment.
When will you get back together? Would it be just because of tax bills, or is there any desire in the future? Because that's a legitimate reason. That is a legitimate reason, and never be ashamed of that.
Hey, I mean, it happens.
Yeah, yeah. But have you discussed, has anyone raised that? Because there would be a huge appetite for that. Maybe it's too soon, I don't know, but...
I feel like everybody outwardly in the press has said something, but we haven't really spoke as a collective together, so I don't really know. I mean, all I can say is I don't think for at least the next 2 years it's going to happen. And I'm tired of saying dates, because people hold you to it, and then, like, I get loads of, like, angry, like, girls on the internet, like, telling me off. I'll be like, you said 2020. And I'm like, I did say...
Everyone wants to know, what's your position on when One Direction get back together? When or if, Louis?
Yeah, I mean, there is no question of if. I mean, it's a must. It has to be, you know, I'm sure we're all on the same page there. It's just, you know, it's too difficult for any of us to say, and you knew I was going to say that in reality.
Just going to throw this idea out there. What about hopping on a Zoom with you and some of the 1D boys and possibly, you know, doing a quick performance? I mean, it could be 5 minutes, but it would bring so much joy to so many people.
I don't know if that's the reunion that we've had in mind. I don't know if that would be the way to do it, but yeah, I'll have a quick whip round.
There you go.
Yes, I think we will reunite at some point in the future. I'm sure we have to. I mean, we've got an album that we haven't even toured yet, and I want to write some more songs as well. With the boys.
Now we're on a break, you know what I mean? Exactly, I can say, yeah, we were good, weren't we?
I know the fans are going to love that you said break still.
Yeah, it is a break, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Liam, when he was here, about when 1D's getting back together, this is, or for, you know, a little reunion, this is his response.
I mean, I say different times all the time because whatever I'm thinking might happen. But it's difficult. Everybody else has been really outspoken on a thing that they're, like, ready to go whenever. Yeah. I know Niall was ready the day that we decided to stop for a second. He was like, okay. Sure, we come back in tomorrow, boys. He was just ready to go.
That's the worst thing of all time.
Not true?
I know it's the accent.
Oh, it's a bad accent.
Like, I'm here.
You're ready.
I'm having a good time.
Right.
But I mean, I also know that I wouldn't be here if we didn't have 1D. So. Right. And that same can be said for all of them. So, I mean, if it's a case of, like, whoever picks up the phone, you know, that kind of thing, like, I'm not going to say, why would I say no?
Do you actually think One Direction will get back together?
Yes.
True.